Oh, you know what? I guess we're gonna save Maal A for, later? Marginal. Oh, great. Alright. Let's hope this doesn't take too long. It is Starfield. It will surprise you in the worst of ways. Alright. Water, lead, uranium, chlorine, silver, iridium, and mercury. I love the colors. I love the color palette. This is a very nice color palette. Doesn't really do much. Ocean has no life in it. Lovely. I still want to understand why the oceans are even a thing. But whatever. Also, apparently you can sell... I heard that you can sell your survey data to Vladimir. What the... Alright. What the fuck was that? Getting the big boy gun out. Oh, this looks nice. Only 38 degrees? Oh, wow. I'm a little bit surprised. Not too surprised, I guess, but... Forgot what to scan. How to scan. Oh, defensive. Their resources, metabolic agent. And apparently uranium. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is cool. Terrifying. Realizing that these things are running towards me. But not that terrifying. You want a piece of me? I do love the... Ah yes, they're very defensive. Running away. That's how I would describe defensive. They just realize when they're outmatched. It's fair. I also have seen no flora, so that's lovely. I also speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Has there ever been any depictions of the devil being, like, female? There has to. I mean, I guess if you want to call it, I guess in, like, a very broad sense, if you wanted to say, like, succubus or something, but... Hunting scorpion. That sounds fun. Well, that's not fucking terrifying. Territorial. Also, outpost production is allowed on the, for the metabolic agent. What the oh my god. Also, it looks like their resources... Well, we'll see. So there's just invisible fucking... Oh my god. Kind of amazed that it took me this long to discover that. I was actually gonna say that hey, I do like these things. If I could have one as a pet, maybe I would. But yeah, oh, is the water safe here? Microbial... Okay, why did I get radiation from microbial whatever? Whatever. Yep, resources, spice. Holy... Mother of fuck, these things are fast! Holy shit! Also, remind me to fucking, like, put shit away. What? Wait, what the fuck? Okay, I need to, like, heal, because that is, definitely not right. Now, I guess, no, probably 215 is right, actually, but I think I wanted to say my thing was, like, ludicrously... I had a ludicrous amount of carry capacity, but I guess not. It is a nice looking desert. It is very Tatooine-esque. Yeah, I don't know, it's just like, oh, this place is pretty, and, like, the creature designs are cool. I'm not 100% sure if I haven't seen the scorpions before. But, it's more of a joke just because they're fucking invisible. Which I don't think I've got a... I don't think I've got a good grasp of what to think about that yet. Well, let's use this thing for a little bit. At least they seem to be in, like, the sort of same area. That's something that, like, doesn't really happen a lot. So keep your eyes on the skies. Really? Okay. Well, running in one direction. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Hello. It was kind of close. It's just like that one was a little further away from the sort of rock formations, so whatever. Maybe I just haven't been, like, scanning as much? Resource antimicrobial. I don't know. I think you could also make, you know, you could definitely make a generic, like, modular thing. Like, there's gonna be some repetitiveness. Oh my god, sorry, that just reminded me of another thing. But, you know, there's always gonna be a little bit of repetitiveness if you're gonna have procedural generation. And that just becomes, like, a part of the game that, you know, you are going to be looking for these, you are going to be looking for these kinds of things. Also, biome complete for the fauna, so that's lovely. Are these guys... Okay, sandy desert and volcanic. Okay. Volcanic? 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 But, like, just having, like... What if you had a roaming band of, like, desert pirates, or, like, desert nomads, who were, like, you know, who they just, like, you know, flew around here, there, and everywhere. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Oh shit. Thank you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I didn't really finish any thoughts on the, like, ship customization thing, now that I think about it. Like, I don't know, what if there was, like... What if you could just, like, say, hey, I want to have this, like, engine cluster, and then, like... And then you could just change what you want about it. Instead of, like... I don't know, choosing the aesthetics and then choosing what you actually want it mechanically to function as. Because, like, I don't know. I mean, there's maybe... So if you wanted to have a power setting of 2, or you wanted to have the, like, max power 2, but this much thrust, you could just have any thruster. You could have any thruster you want aesthetically, but you could make... You know, mechanically, you could have it be whatever you want. So if you wanted to, and, you know, maybe it's even a thing of, like, if you wanted to have thrusters that, you know, that way, you know, you could just be like, okay, so I want to have, you know, I want to have this thruster. I only want to have 2 thrusters, but maybe I can, like, overclock them, or I can have more powerful ones that look, you know, maybe I can get one that has, like, well... You know, maybe I could, like, experiment with, I don't know. I guess it could also just be, hey, what if there was, like, a Class A thruster? So I'm thinking of, like, I should be focusing on other things right now. Now we're gonna go the other way. Holy shit. Okay. So for this, like, what if I could have these 2 thrusters, but I could up them in terms of power, so I didn't have to worry about these? And And of course, I probably could actually do that, but yeah, whatever. I don't know. Well, what if I don't know. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh, but speaking of procedurally generated things, since we have a bit of time, Light No Fire, the No Man's Sky, but one huge giant-ass planet, procedurally generated planet in a fantasy world. So, like, I mean, I can't lie, I'm kind of excited just because there's playable rabbit characters. That seems kind of cool. And yeah, it does interest me. Because of course it does. Because that is just cool. Okay, so antimicrobial, know about that. Ornamental. But yeah, so Light No Fire is literally going to be a showcase of like, hey, so if we're going to compare No Man's Sky to, if we're going to compare No Man's Sky to Starfield, then we can compare Light No Fire to Elder Scrolls 6 whenever it comes out. Look at these dudes! Okay, that's adorable. Outpost production is allowed, structural, and honest... well... oh, this thing's dead. Oh, hey! Oh jeez, I was very concerned there for a second. Where'd the other one go? There was a second one, right? Well, that's not terrifying at all. I guess we'll just go in that direction. If we get attacked, we'll deal with it. But yeah, I don't know. I think, I do think it will be interesting. There's some element of, or some part of me that's like... so, like, Minecraft isn't the perfect game because of mods. But modding does allow a lot of stuff to happen. It does allow for a lot of stuff. And I like... within reason, okay, like one of the things I've always said is that, like, if Mojang just literally put some effort into making, like, one unified sort of release, or some sort of unified modding structure, then Minecraft could literally be the best. Imagine, like, there's a bunch of people who are still updating 1.7 versions of mods and still adamantly believe that 1.7 is, like, the best version of Minecraft for mods. Imagine if you could be like, okay, look, we're gonna take we're gonna make Minecraft 2.0, and, you know, from here on out, Minecraft 2.0, if you make a Minecraft 2.0 mod, it's gonna work for Minecraft 2.0, 2.1, 2.20, that is just how that's going to work. That would literally make it so much more potential. Like, everybody would just mod for 2.0. I'm sure there would be some people who would be like, oh, I don't want to do this. But the vast majority of people would, you know, would vote for, or, you know, would mod for 2.0, and then there would be so many more options available to people. And, like, you would never have to worry about mods becoming out of date. I mean, there's still the potential of, like, oh, they added ash tree. Oh, there's a mod that has ash trees. Let's, and then they add ash trees in in an update. And that kind of outdated sort of thing, you know, obviously could still happen, but, like, it's, you know, not necessarily as big of a deal as, but it's not, you know, as big of a problem as it was before. Let's see. Sandy desert, wetlands. Ooh, okay. I was talking about Light No Fire though. But yeah, so I don't know what kind of, like, I don't know if it even is going to have RPG elements. It's possible. Definitely possible. But yeah, it's I don't know anything about No Man's Sky either, by the way, so, like, I realize I could be saying, like, I don't know if it's gonna have, I don't know if it's gonna be, like, a fantasy RPG, and when No Man's Sky could be an RPG, and I think it is? And I literally just don't know any better. Yeah. So that is something. Oh, also, spice production for Flora. Not the drug kind of spice. Well, probably not. I don't know. Oh, and sealant. These guys are really common. Also non-lethal harvest. Glacial remnant. Cool. Love how I was able to scan it before I got... I have the upgraded surveying stuff, so I guess it's understandable. You know, I also should just say, like, does anybody actually care? Does anybody actually care about, the traits? Like, it's XP, and it's a cool, like, little, oh, we added this, so it could be, like, to, you know, just showcase some scientific phenomenon that happens on planets, that could theoretically happen on planets. But it doesn't really seem like they don't really serve any purpose. Also, outpost production is allowed for sealant, for fauna sealant. I don't think it's a terrible planet. This has titanium, right? No, it doesn't. Silver and mercury. Yeah, okay, never mind. But there was titanium in one of these planets, so Maal wouldn't be a bad planet. Okay, that's definitely the last one we need to look for. I guess the wetlands are pretty damn peaceful though, so that's nice. What else? What else? I don't know. Yeah, Minecraft definitely has its own allure. Assuming that Light No Fire is... I don't know, it's probably gonna have a rough release. And it's going to be... Oh, it's another No Man's Skies! And then years down the line it's gonna be like, oh, it's another No Man's Skies! They made it better! I'm sure that'll probably be the case. Yeah, so that definitely seems interesting to me. Especially because, like, it is... Ooh, okay, so... An entire explorable planet. It's a tough thing. I think I heard it was advertised. I saw it advertised from, like, by, you know, an influencer who was mentioning it on, like, Instagram, on, like, an Instagram short, whatever. It's like, oh, biggest map in gaming, or whatever, and it's like, So, like, if you want to not count Starfield, because it's procedurally... Well, I mean, how would that work? Oh, I'm not going to count Starfield because it's procedurally generated, but I am going to count Light No Fire, but it is but that's also procedurally generated. But yeah, I mean, like, it's hard to really tell with Starfield, and like, there are loading screens, so okay, you can like disqualify that, but like Star Citizen, I mean, it's, you know, the planets are all to scale, and it's hard to necessarily judge, because, I mean, just because, like, okay, you know, you can explore this much space, like, okay, like, the planets themselves might be, like, you have a planet that's, like, 1/10 the scale, and, like, a moon that's 1/5 the scale. I can't remember what the scales are, that's definitely not right. But, you know, you've got the planets and moons that are scaled down. You do have space in between those planets. And, like, right now, Starfield's... I don't know, I guess maybe in terms of real, like, usable gameplay area isn't larger. That wouldn't be larger than one Earth-sized planet, I guess. I don't know. It's also kind of... It's also a little silly to be, like, to compare, I feel, or to, like... Because you can have an Earth-sized planet to explore, but how much of that is actually playable? How much stuff can you actually really do with that? Especially if it's Earth-like and it has a lot of oceans. Which, don't get me wrong, also, by the way, like, actually having that sort of thing and having worlds to discover, and, like, entire continents to discover because you have to sail, sign me up. like, the only things that I'm not excited about that game for, are... Well, I don't know. I know there have been, you know, people have problems with No Man's Skies, and there are probably still going to be problems with Light No Fire. But... You know, it's like, eh. Well, I think it will be okay. I was gonna say something more profound than that. I derped. I just need to... I have a few minutes before my before, like, 2 hours, so let me just try and consolidate my thoughts here, because, like, yeah. There's a lot of... Well, I don't know. There's a lot of elements, I'm sure, No Man's Sky, you're probably... I would assume you're probably not going to be able to dig through the world in the same way you can with Minecraft, but, on the flip side, there will probably be more interesting combat, more interesting AI, more interesting features. Maybe not more interesting features, that's a little weird to say. You know, there's gonna be a strong argument that, it's not going to replace Minecraft in my mind and my heart. I don't think, anyway, so... but it's definitely seems super exciting. And again, like, if they have fucking sailing as a thing, oh my god. I'm gonna, you know, I'm probably gonna spend a little bit of time looking up, I don't think I'm gonna stream today, but I'm gonna take some time, I'm gonna maybe look up a little bit about No Man's Sky, see, get a summary on it maybe, and to get a better idea of Light No Fire. If there's mods, I hope there's mods. It'd be nice. There's so many things mods can do just in general, so... But that's... I mean, obviously you're looking at a result of that right now. So until next time, have a good day, great day even. Chowskis.